What's up, fam? Welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna be filming a chatty get ready. We're just going to jump right in. Okay, so let's start by putting my hair on my face because y'all know I have a lot of it. So it's kind of a gloomy day here. It is pretty gloomy. We're going to go in with the Liquid Glow Illuminator. Oh my god, I can't speak. And I'm not kidding you guys, this is legit just like a Charlotte Tilbury dupe. And when I'm like looking behind you guys, it's because my camera is like mounted on my mirror, so I'm looking at my mirror. But do you guys see how that just adds a glow? It doesn't really add any coverage, but it does add a glow. And it's on sale this month. It's so good. Only thing is, I don't know if you guys can see on camera how it makes your hands look glittery, and that shit does not come off. While it's soaking in, I'm going to spray my face with a little soaking in though. We're going to spray my face with rose water. Just for like moisture. And while that's soaking in as well, we're going to go in. This is a powder brow pencil. Yes, you're hearing me correctly. And I'm literally going to fill in my brows. Easy peasy. This makes it so easy. And for those who are really getting into like the 2016 brow era again, like myself, this makes it so easy. And it's super affordable too. And if you like brow powders and pomades, like this is the perfect pencil for you. Do you see how that just, I mean, easy peasy, right? And I'm just doing light feathery strokes. You guys can hear Ghost Adventures in the background. Don't mind me, but I needed some noise. I was going a little crazy today. Kind of block it out a little bit. Okay, and then the other side of the pencil does have a spoolie. So I'm just going to very lightly blend that out. I love that shine that that gives. So plans for today, I literally have a doctor's appointment. That's what I'm getting ready for. I do need to go grab my phone. So we're going to move on to eyes, and the eyes are actually really, really simple. We're going to go into this contour powder kit. I'm going to grab a Profusion blending brush. This is super old. And we're going to take this shade right here. It's our darkest shade, and I'm literally popping that in the crease. I'm going to find out if I have to have surgery again on my throat, which let's be 1000% honest. I'm going to, because I can't swallow. I can hardly swallow water, and I'm like gagging and choking. So we're going to leave that like that for now. I'm going to go in. This is my favorite thing I've ever bought. This is a trio highlighter palette, and I'm going to take this middle shade. Do you guys see that? And I'm just going to throw that on my lid. We're going to do a very simple, natural, like cut crease. Super easy, because like I said, I'm just going to the doctor. Don't need anything super fancy. Okay. And then y'all know this trick. I'm going to take my One Size Beauty. This is in the shade 2. It's light N. I'm just going to throw that on like the brow bone to blend everything together. Okay. Actually, I'm going to take the Color Boss Squad Multi-Dimensional Eye Color Quad, and I'm going to go in with the shade Sorry. No, hold on. Scandal. And we're just going to take a little bit of that and throw that right in the crease, just to deepen it just a little. Because that bronzer was working, but it wasn't working, wasn't deep enough. See, that's better. That's what I want. Just a little bit of dimension. I'm going to take a little bit of that highlight shade as well, just to pop on top. And that's shade Sorry, not Sorry. Sorry, not Sorry. And just blend. Okay. So as you can see, I have a friend who decided he needed to pop up. So we're going to conceal him using the liquid concealer. This is literally like that Maybelline concealer. Like in consistency, I swear they're the same. This is just half the price, I swear. Okay, and then I have one right here. I'm going to use this to spot conceal, and right here. And right there, that's a new one. And that's, she's a bit hot right now. Remember when I used to name my pimples, guys? That wasn't even that long ago. I still have Gertrude though. Like, this is Gertrude, my birthmark under my eye, and she will always be Gertrude. Because she's never going anywhere. Okay. For foundation, I'm not going to use Celeste. I'm actually going to be using this Air Glow foundation. My friend sent it to me from her brand. And I'm not going to lie, okay? This sounds bad, but it's not my favorite. But because I just want lighter coverage today, this will work. And it'll let the glow really pop through, because this itself is like a glowy foundation. So I just did one pump. Okay. And then y'all know how I do. I'm going to take my kabuki brush. I'm going to wipe whatever's on my finger off. And then take whatever's on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to blend. This is very light coverage. I would say this is like a skin tint coverage. It does what it needs to. And it does it well. Like, people gotta text me when I'm on, like, filming. Come on, y'all. But it also, they could have done with a little bit more coverage. I mean, it covers my redness. Do you guys see that? Like, it looks really pretty on. But it has a hard time covering that concealer. It's so light. So light. And, like, it doesn't set down. It's just not my thing. Okay? For contour, if you guys get anything, and everything will be like linked below in my bio, all the things, this $8 contour crayon, she's it. And you'll see what I mean. She's the shit, okay? In my jawline, because hello, I've had 4 kids. And I've used this every day since I got it, and I haven't even had to sharpen it, and you can sharpen it all the way down. She blends like literal butter, y'all. Literal butter. Do you guys see that? How it just snatched me in my jawline. Now watch my cheekbones. boom, just creates that perfect shadow. Blends like butter. She's so creamy. And I use the darkest shade, and the darkest shade can be used on anyone, any skin tone. So it really works for every skin tone. Okay, you guys see that? Just snatched my nose in like literal seconds. And it doesn't pick up the foundation underneath. And I literally think this would be the best for underpainting too. So I'm supposed to get my lips filled on the 23rd. I was supposed to get them done today, but she scheduled me for 3 a.m. instead of 3 p.m. So that wasn't going to happen. Snatched. Okay, so we're going to do concealer now. This is another $8 crayon, and it is literally the most pigmented concealer I've ever had. And it doesn't take a lot. It makes it so easy to highlight and contour with. And again, I've used this every day. Haven't had to sharpen it. And my favorite brush to use, this is from Amazon, and it's the Buart design brush, and it's just a flat little, do you guys see that? I know it's like not focusing, but like bear paw kind of brush. Okay. I let that sit for just a moment, but it really doesn't have to sit and warm up on the skin because it just blends so easily, and it's so full coverage, and it dries down fully matte and like transfer proof. Do you guys see just how beautiful that is? I can get a little closer. Do you guys see that? So good. Okay, let's set the face. I'm gonna go in the Chatty London watermelon powder. This is the watermelon burst setting powder. It literally smells like watermelon, and it's so good. And I just take a dense little brush, and I'm going to press that in my under eyes. Anywhere I place that concealer, I'm placing this, almost like I'm baking. Around my nose. And then what I like to do, I keep inhaling it. I'm going to really carve that jawline. And then anywhere I had acne, I'm going to really set, because I don't want the oils from the acne to break apart my foundation or concealer. So, okay, so now that we have powder on, it's been sitting for a while, I'm going to go in with the Golden Rose Terracotta Stardust in shade 112. This, y'all, is so good. And if you guys can see that, you get so much. And don't sit here and swirl it, just tap. They are so stinking pigmented and so pretty. And then I'm going to just fill it up my nose. So good. So pigmented. And then for highlight, I'm going to go in with the Terracotta Stardust Light Pink highlight. this shit is so good, guys. It's so good. And again, it's like it's gonna last you 10 to 16 business years. Because all you need is the tiniest bit. See that? Okay, we're gonna set my face with the Misho Beauty setting spray. And we're just gonna drench our face. I need to get the full size of this because it's so good. I'm gonna take a little bit of the One Size Beauty powder in the light, and I'm just going to set a little bit more. Okay, we're now gonna go in with lips. We're gonna go in with a lip liner. This is just a lip liner again from pharmacy. My friend sent it in 227. It's not my favorite. It's old formula. I wish it was creamier. It's not. Okay. And then we're just gonna go in with a chubby lipstick in the shade 3, which is just a nude. Okay, last step, we're just gonna curl my lashes. And then we're gonna go in with my absolute favorite product. This is the False Lashes mascara, and it's full body and length. It's like a telescopic mascara. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to step off camera. I'm gonna fix my hair, get everything kind of sorted out, and come back to the final look. Okay, guys, so this is the final look. Very subtle, very light. This is probably the least glam I have ever been, but I think it looks really natural, really good. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys are safe out there. It's a crazy world, so make good choices, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.